Once Miss Streetz say it, I rock with it, man. She one of those people on question. All right, we appreciate you.
Yeah, Miss Streetz, how you gonna do him like that?
Tell him O shot you.
One thing I learned about life is, everybody feel like they got a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you, now do it this way, now do it that way. And in reality, nobody knows the way. You know what I'm saying? We all still trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? In the darkest room, I'll be the light, nigga. Cause I'm that nigga who gon' find a way. Yeah. Through the darkness, there was never light. Bitch, I was the light. Get a chick, then get a bitch. That's the only path. Niggas knew the business every time they saw me. I was up, but you know I never switched.
Y'all watching another episode of Highly Respected with yours truly, Miss Streetz, and I have a very special guest. He goes by the name of Young Vinchy. What's good? How are you?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
Good. I have to get into the record that I pretty much kind of discovered you. It's called the Op Anthem, and you flipped Estelle's American Boy. Talk about that record and why'd you decide to flip that particular song?
So actually, that song actually started off as like a mediocre joke, kind of like we were just doing some stuff. Really, we was really making like a retaliation song, but it started off really as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
But then we ended up really just liking it as it went on, so we just decided to make it a record.
Nice, dope. I like that. But I also like your latest record, Find a Way. Talk about the collaboration that you have on there as well as the video. I want to know like where it was shot. Was it in your neighborhood? Because I did see it, but I want to know about it from you.
Okay, so now with that collaboration with that record, Find my way with Mook, Playfulassmook. That's my brother. Like I kind of grew up with him from high school, really from high school for real. And I just kind of ran the streets with him for a little bit until he got picked up. So it was like, okay, you know how like a lot of people just always feel like it's always like a method or it's always a way to do something.
Right.
And everybody be like, okay, you gotta do it this way or do it that way or do it this way. But it's like, our reality is really no way to do something. The only way to do something is your way. That's why, I kind of named the record Find, you know what I'm saying? Find a way, find my way. Because I'm always gonna find a way, pretty much. Like in anything I do in my life, even if it's bad, good, just anything, I'm always gonna find a way around it, or I'm gonna find my way to end up on top.
Right. And talk about the video too. Where was it shot? Was it in your neighborhood or?
Okay, so we shot Find My Way in Fifth Ward, which is Mook's neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And then we shot part of it again, and I believe it was around, you could say, downtown Houston. It's more of a background. I guess it's a life scenario change of how you could go from not having anything at all to really finding a way without having to work or anything. I'm not gonna say having a job is a negative thing or not, because some people need that in their life to learn certain things, certain aspects in their life. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But for me, pretty much, the song is just, it was shot in Houston. Swim was shot in Houston.
Nice. So, your songs typically, are they based on life experiences, or is it about other people's stories? Talk about your records.
Okay, so I can't rap or melodize or I don't do anything based on nobody's life. Like I do it based on what I've experienced or the people that I call my brothers and my friends, that are pretty much around me. Like, what is it to rap another man's life? I just personally don't see it as being a thing, like, I mean, I know other people do it. It's cool. You could throw certain scenarios here and there, like, okay, this with your partner, this, you can add that to a song, but to necessarily rap about somebody else's life, I call that Decepticon. Right. And I'm part of the ones they call Autobots. I do like the slow transformer terms to people that deceive and lie about their life or making like how social media, like to me social media is a world of illusion. Like nobody really
A lot of fabrication.
Exactly. I call them people Decepticons, you know. And then, the people that know, the people that don't really post as much and really live their life based on everyday life's out of box.
Mhm.
So it's my little terminology. Terminology.
Understandable. So, opinions with your music. Is there someone that you value the most as far as their opinion when it comes to your music? Do you like to listen to feedback when you're releasing records? How does that work for you?
Okay, so when it comes to feedback, I don't really listen to a lot of people. And my reason to being behind it is I don't think nobody knows anything really about music because when I heard Sexy Red's record, the little my coochie pink and my pussy hole brown, that song, I thought the song was terrible.
We
I
all
said
did.
I said I never thought it would. So when she proved me wrong, and so I always had a belief in my system that nobody really knows nothing about nothing because nobody's in their lane. Like the people around you, nobody is, a music guru or nobody is a Hall of Fame record or nobody has nothing to be able to tell me, oh, okay, I don't like this song. Everybody got an opinion. You don't never know what's really gonna go.
That's cool. I like that take on it. Makes sense. Talk about your creative process, like in the studio. What do you need? What's like things that you want while you're there?
And just giving me some marijuana, some Mary Jane, some good Mary Jane, and just space. I don't really. I'm not really too much into the packing out a studio to try to, like I work best by myself, just me and my producer, and I probably have like a partner or two around, but nothing really like. I'm not really too much into the big crowds or to have so many people in my area. I like working because I like being able to express myself all the way. Like some days, like I have some wild outbursts. I want to just yell. I could just yell at the mic, and it's just me and my producer. Like I don't want nobody looking at that nigga crazy. I'm just yelling, just trying to clear my head. But yeah, just usually me.
Cool. What's the best advice or what's advice you would give your young self, I would say?
I'm not really gonna say it's nothing that I would change. I mean, the only advice that I probably give myself is just think a little bit longer. Think about it a little bit longer. Don't jump into making decisions so quickly. You know what I'm saying? Just don't trust everybody. Kind of just keep everybody at a distance and just stay focused on yourself.
Cool, cool. So what's next for you? What's coming up? What do you have dropping for the summer possibly?
Okay, so summertime it's my little plan of a little takeover I have in my head. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of drops during the summertime. Um, it's a lot to me. It's a lot. It's just some things I don't like speaking on. I'd rather just manifest itself
Right.
before you speak on anything. That's just the type of person I am.
Mhm.
But yeah, summertime is gonna be a hot summer for sure.
Yes,
I got
definitely.
the records. I just it's gonna be life changing. I believe.
Yes, and keep making them hits. Speaking of hits, drop your social media or your YouTube and all that good stuff so people know how they can support if they want to collabo or anything like that.
Okay, so everything under me is at Young Vinchy, YOUNGVINCHY, which is all under every single thing, like everything. If you want to play the game with me, even if you want to hop on a video game, and because I game sometimes. I also
What
stream.
console?
I play on Xbox, but everything is universal now. So
Connected now, yeah.
yeah, everything is under my name. Everything is the same thing.
Thank you, Young Vinchy. Wish you nothing but the best. I'm gonna support your music as much as I can, as much as you drop it. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you got great coming.
Oh, no, for sure. Appreciate you, sweetheart, for taking out, talking about your damn streets.